Is your Mac refusing to recognize your external hard drive? Don't worry, in most cases, it's easy to fix. In this video, we'll walk you through a step-by-step checklist to get your drive mounted again. We'll also show you how to safely recover your files before you even think about their loss. Now you can see the main reasons why an external drive might not mount on a Mac. Take a moment to check, maybe one of these happened before the issue started. It'll help you find the cause and pick the right fix faster. But don't skip the part about recovering data from an unmounted drive, it's important if your files are still there. The reason your external drive isn't mounting on Mac can vary, as you've seen earlier. It might be anything from a simple cable issue to file system corruption. That's why, before applying any fixes, it's best to recover your data first. Some repair methods can lead to data loss, so thinking ahead can save you important files. To do this safely, we'll use Disk Drill, a trusted recovery tool that can retrieve data even when macOS can't mount the drive. If your drive appears in Disk Utility sidebar with the correct capacity, recovery is still possible. Disk Drill reads data directly at the sector level and supports all major brands like Seagate, WD, LaCie, SanDisk, and Samsung, across APFS, HFS+, exFAT, etc. Download and install Disk Drill for Mac. We'll leave the official link in the video description, and connect your unmountable drive directly to your Mac. Open Disk Drill, go to Storage Devices, and select your external drive. It should appear here even if Finder can't see it. Click Search for lost data to begin scanning. You'll see two options. Universal Scan is best for most cases, when Advanced Camera Recovery is ideal if you're recovering fragmented videos from SD cards of cameras. Once the scan finishes, click Review Found Items. You'll see three main categories: deleted or lost, reconstructed, and existing files. Use filters or the search bar to find what you need, and preview files to check if they're intact. When ready, select your files and click Recover. Choose a different drive as the save location to keep your data safe, and click Next. You are done. However, if you suspect your external drive is corrupted or making clicking sounds, create a byte-to-byte backup first. You'll find a link to our step-by-step guide on how to do this in the video description. Ready to fix your external hard drive not mounting on Mac? Let's start with the basics. First, check the connection. Try another USB port, sometimes one bad port causes the issue. If that doesn't work, swap the cable, use the original one or any cable that works with other devices. It's quite possible that the issue might be on your Mac's side, not the drive itself. Sometimes, a corrupted NVRAM or PRAM can cause all kinds of hardware connection problems, including drives that refuse to mount. To reset it, turn off your Mac and turn it back on, and immediately hold Command plus Option plus P plus R. Keep holding until you see the Apple logo appear for the second time, about 20 seconds, it is for Intel-based Macs. On Apple Silicon, M1 or later, Macs, simply restart your Mac, and it automatically resets NVRAM and PRAM. If your external drive shows up in Disk Utility but not on the desktop or Finder, the problem is probably just a display setting. macOS can hide external drives from view even when they're mounted correctly. To make them visible again, click anywhere on your desktop, then choose Finder from the top menu. Select Settings from the drop-down list and under the General tab, make sure External Disks is checked. Then, go to the Sidebar tab, find External Disks under Locations, and tick that box too. If your external drive still won't mount, it's time to use Disk Utility, a built-in macOS tool that can both diagnose and repair drive issues, and even force a mount manually. So, open Disk Utility. You can do this by opening Finder, then going to Applications, and choosing Utilities. From there, select Disk Utility. Select your external drive, click First Aid, and confirm with Run. It will check and repair file system errors. Once done, try opening the drive again. If it's still not showing in Finder, stay in Disk Utility, select the same drive, and click Mount at the top. If nothing worked, the last fix is to format your drive. It often resolves mounting issues from a corrupted file system. This will erase all data, so recover your files first. We'll leave a link in the video description to our article, where formatting is one of the methods explained. If nothing works, the drive might be physically damaged. In that case, only professional data recovery can help. And that's it, you've reached the end of our guide. Hopefully, one of these fixes helped your external drive mount again on your Mac. Thanks for watching, and good luck. If you still have questions, write them in the comments under this video, we'll be happy to help.